It's been 4 long months of junior college baseball, but the road to Grand Junction, Colorado has now been paved. It's one of the hardest tournaments to reach in all of college athletics, and here this evening we set the scene with the seeding for the 10 teams that will fight for a JUCO World Series title. Welcome into the NJCAA Network, live from the NJCAA headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Zach McKinstry, and I can't wait to get started this weekend at Sam Supplesio Field as we take a look at one of the most unique brackets in all of college baseball. May 24th to the 30th or 31st, depending on the if necessary game, double elimination with every game televised on ESPN+. Let's dive into that first matchup on Saturday. It's the 4 and the 7 seed. We start with the 4 seed. It's Johnson County. It's the third straight year that the Cavaliers have navigated the gauntlet of the Plains District Tournament to return to Grand Junction. Late scoring broke the tie against a tough Cloud County team to cap off 11 straight victories to close the season. This pitching staff has so much depth as a team. The Cavs have a .229 batting average against, fourth best in NJCAA Division I, and they're anchored by Keston Holman, who has 11 saves and an 11.62 K per 9. Their first test will be the 7 seed, Mlennon. The Highlanders return for the 4th time in the last 5 years. Man, did Mlennon turn it on at the start of the postseason as they ended the regular season in 3rd place in Region 5 North. They beat a ranked Midland side twice in the region tourney, run-ruled a red-hot Odessa team, and then they extinguished Weatherford's hopes by putting up 28 runs in 2 games in the Southwest District Championship. Longest win streak of the season for Mlennon could not come at a better time, and the 2021 champs will be chasing another. So that'll be a fun 4 versus 7 matchup. And now the 1 seed, Walters State. How's this for an opening statement? The Senators have put together one of the best hitting seasons by a program in JUCO history. .389 batting average, near .500 on base, and .688 slugging as a team. On top of that, 125 homers in 62 games played. If that doesn't get you excited to watch this Walters State team, nothing will. A lot of the focus on this squad surrounds the season the redshirt freshman Tyler Myatt is having. 29 homers, 1 away from a WSCC single season record, and 104 RBIs. But the big hits can come from anywhere up and down this lineup, which has tons of next level talent. With Walters State at elevation in Grand Junction, I would not park your car anywhere close to that outfield fence. They'll get the 10 seed to start. It is Eastern Oklahoma State. What a story for the Mountaineers, who are JUCO World Series bound for the first time since 2001. In only the 2nd year of head coach Drew Sebastian, EOSC becomes the Cinderella in this tournament. They navigated a very competitive Region 2 and rallied back from a Game 1 loss in the district finals by winning the next 2. Jack Runzik accounted for 6 hits and 4 RBIs in those 2 wins, and pitcher Grayson Connell has been big down the stretch, allowing only 5 earned runs in his last 20 1/3, including a complete game against Connors State. Let's move along to the next set of matchups, 2 seed and the 9 seed. The 2 seed is Blinn. Not the top seed, but the Bucks still wear the crown as the defending national champs, punching their ticket for the 3rd straight berth and 9th time overall. Another really tough schedule was handled by Blinn, but a shocking 4-3 loss in the first round of the Region 14 South Tourney had their backs against the wall, needing to win out to make the district, and they did just that, fighting through Paris and Wharton County before walloping Sanjak in the district final. This is a squad that has good bats, knows how to play against the ropes, and has a star pitcher in Brock Eddy, who has a sub-2 ERA. All of that combines for a recipe for success. Blinn is the 2 seed. They'll play the 9 seed, Lakeland. Another underdog as the Lakers break a 37-year drought, claiming the Midwest District title and securing their spot. After dropping Game 1 to Southwestern Illinois, the Lakers rallied from the losers bracket, scored 11 runs in the 8th and 9th inning to pull off one of the craziest comebacks of the season, then took 2 against Iowa Western to shock the JUCO baseball world. A gritty team that has an uphill battle, but they've been playing against the odds all year and finding ways to win. That is Lakeland as the 9 seed. And now we move to the 3 versus the 8. 3 seed, is Florida Southwestern. First time in program history that these Bucks are JUCO World Series bound, taking down a ranked State College of Florida team and defeating another ranked Central Florida team to win the FCSAA title. This team likes to run 181 stolen bags on the year, led by Luke Orphy and his 44. Congratulations to head coach Zach Cole on the success he has had in just year 3 at the helm, and Florida Southwestern is the 3 seed. They will get the 8 overall seed, Salt Lake. The Bruins won 15 straight games, including a whole bunch of nail-biters to scratch and claw their way into Grand Junction. After tight wins to start the district playoffs, Salt Lake overcame a 10-3 deficit in the 7th inning to defeat Central Arizona and carve out their spot. The Bruins have 8 shutouts on the season and a number of really consistent bats, including sophomore Luke Jacobs and his 29 extra bases. On to our final matchup in the opening round of this tournament, 5 and the 6 seed. 5 seed is Shelton State. Make it 3 straight and for the last 5 seasons that Shelton State punches their ticket. They clinched the South District after a 3-game battle with newly minted Division I squad LSU Eunice. The Bucks trailed 6-1 in the rubber match and churned out 7 unanswered to tame the Bengals. Two-way player Mason Steele headlines one of the best pitching staffs in the country with an NJCAA leading 2.75 ERA and a 2.21 batting average against. They'll get the 6th seed. Final team in, Florence Darlington Tech. The Stingers racked up 51 wins this year and are headed to Grand Junction for the 2nd straight season. After opening the season in one of the toughest preseason JUCO tournaments around, the PCB Classic, Flodar cruised through Region 10 before dropping their region opener against Hartford. The Stingers rallied back with a pair of competitive wins over the Fighting Owls, including a 3-run top of the 9th to take the lead in the finale. South Carolina Gamecocks commit Patrick Evans is putting up a monstrous sophomore season, and he leads Flodar into Colorado. Those are the 10 teams. Those are their seeds. Let's take one more look at the bracket and the opening contest. It starts with a 4 and the 7 seed. Johnson County and the Cavaliers, the 4. Mlennon is the 7. Walter State, the top seed in this tournament, with some of the most lethal bats in this field. They'll get the 10 seed Eastern Oklahoma State. The 2 seed is Blinn. 9 seed is Lakeland. 3 seed Florida Southwestern gets the 8 seed, the Salt Lake Bruins. And then it's Shelton State, the 5, and Flodar Tech, the 6. And this 10-team field looks super, super competitive. Cannot wait to get things started at Sam Simplizio Field. First game starts Saturday morning in Colorado. All of those games on ESPN Plus, so be sure to get that subscription. Make sure you're tuning in to some of the best college baseball across the country. This junior college baseball tournament is bound to be exciting, and we will see you all there. So congratulations to the 10 teams. Thanks for tuning in today, and we'll see you out in Grand Junction starting on Saturday.